friends, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Nikki. I hope that you will consider subscribing. We are so close to 10,000 subbies. I upload multiple times a week. We have another ThredUp designer unboxing. This is the first time. I try not to do this, but I did unbox this before I filmed because I just got too excited, you guys, and I haven't been able to film for a couple days. This is one of the best rescue boxes I have ever gotten from ThredUp, point blank, period. I actually got one thing in here already authenticated. I used the Real Authentication, not sponsored. I paid for it with my own money. I think I have a code, so if you guys use my code, I get $5 off, you get $5 off. I'll link it down below, but I got it authenticated and it's awesome. There's a lot of awesome stuff in here. Also, I have a little bit of a story time drama, air quotes. I mean, I probably use some kind of like clickbait title, but we'll talk about that. And if I'll continue with these unboxings at the end of the video for those of you who are interested. Let's jump in. First up, oh, I should tell you, this box was $120 for 7 items. Brian Atwood heels. Brian Atwood retails for quite a bit. Like, these were probably $200 to $300 new, but it doesn't have such a great resale value, which I always tell you guys, I feel sad for things that I personally would wear. I feel sad when they don't hold their value on the retail market. I personally would wear these. They are my size. I might actually keep them. I always tell you guys, I love a stiletto heel. I love a heel. The higher the heel, the better. And they're really comfortable because it has this platform at the bottom. So yeah, I've sent Brian Atwood heels to the Real. I just had a pair sell for $60 and it gave me almost like no money. So I might just keep these, you guys. They're in great condition. I don't think I'm going to send this brand unless it's a more unique style to the Real anymore. I definitely could sell these for a profit on ThredUp, but like I said, they fit me perfectly, and they're actually, I am a very avid heel wearer, so to me, these are comfortable. I shouldn't say comfortable, but they're not, like, I know to some of you, those probably look like walking on death sticks, but, so I'll either keep them or send them to ThredUp, because in reality, working from home, where am I going to wear those? Maybe date night, I don't know. I'll keep you posted on the reselling Instagram. I'm trying to post on the reselling Instagram more frequently. So if you're interested in like what's sold, unboxings, like daily, I always link it down below. Next up, we have these Derrick lamb pants. I thought this was hilarious. It has a Real tag on it. So some point this came from the Real. These are a size 10 pants. They look like they're in great condition. I should say, I think I told you, I paid $120 for 7 items, which comes to about $17 and some change. I think it's like $17.15. There is some discoloration right here, but it looks like I could literally just wipe that off. So I'm super happy about that. I will probably sell these myself. They feel really good quality. Oh, I knew when I touched this that this was cashmere. The brand is Carolina Herrera. I was trying to think, have I ever sold anything from Carolina Herrera? Am I saying it right? Carolina Herrera. Did I find a material tag? Yeah. So this is 10% cashmere, 90% wool. And it is very, very pilly. I have never sweater shaved. Yes, I have. I'm going to use my sweater shaver on this and see how it goes. I've never sweater shaved cashmere. I have sweater shaved wool. Let me know in the comments down below. Can you sweater shave cashmere? I guess I'll just Google it. By the time I see your guys' comments, I will have already made a decision. But, yeah, I'll have to look comps up on this because I'm trying to think. Never say never. Sometimes I'll say I've never sold a brand and I look back at some solds and I'm like, yes, I have. So I don't recall within the last couple of years ever finding that brand or selling it. So that's awesome. Also, these Paul Green heels Looks like these were at Last Chance, which is like Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack's outlet. There's 2 locations. And they were on sale for $64.97. There is some staining there or discoloration near the toe. Are these my size also? It says these are 7.5, but these look big. I'm going to get these cleaned and probably sell them myself. Do they sell used things at Last Chance? Because these are clearly used, well loved. You know, back when Nordstrom, I know that they've updated their return policy. Back when Nordstrom used to be super lenient with their policy, people would return things, you guys, years later. Like, people really abused Nordstrom's return policies. Yeah, so it was a mess. All right, next up, oh, I should say, I know some of you ThredUp connoisseurs, you have your theories of where the best box comes from. I can't speak today, you guys. I'm so exhausted. My 18-month-old does not sleep right now. He's heaving. I think he's going through a growth spurt or something. He was up last night at 9, 11, 1, 4, and 5. I'm so tired. Oh, we're so tired in this house, you guys. You guys with multiple kids, like young kids, how do you do it? Like, if I had a newborn right now, I would be a walking zombie. Yeah, I would just be a mess. Okay, another brand I don't find very often. This is why I love these boxes. Let me get close so you guys can see the tag. Helmut Lang, size 4. If this is silk, I want to keep this. It's my size. I love the way this color looks on me. If this is silk, I should just keep it. You guys know I love silk. Nope, it's viscose. I always say viscose. Viscose, whatever. I'm not keeping it. Cute though. Red tank top. Helmut Lang, a brand I have not seen. I haven't found thrifted. I wonder if this is a pajama top. Let me know if you know in the comments down below. I don't think it is, but nice. Okay, these are the 2 I am most excited about to show you. Which one should I show you first? Let me show you the one that I got authenticated. So, this is a Prada purse. Let me show you up close. The little latch on the bottom says Prada. Okay. Really good condition. I was wondering if this was vintage. The Real Authentication does have a service where you can pay for them to identify the bag, but I already paid $30 to get it authenticated. Then I paid $10 extra for them to tell me a fair market price, which I probably could have done on my own, but I'm just still learning a lot about high-end handbags, so I was curious to see what they said. And there's another service, it's like another $10 where they'll actually look and find the exact name of the bag for you, but I figured I could do that myself. Here's the interior of the bag. Look at how pristine this is. It says Prada, made in Italy there. But the reason I wanted to get it authenticated, because I'm still learning, like I said, this little tag or thing here, the zipper cover, I'm touching the microphone with my hair, sorry. Didn't say Prada on it. And then I noticed there was like a number tag in here and I couldn't find a serial number. I'm very close. I'm alarmingly close to the camera. There's a little number tag in here that says 118 and I was like, shouldn't it have a serial number or something? Much to my surprise, friends, this is authentic. They had 2 people review it and it's 100% real. It's Prada. And they said a fair market value for this is $350. So if I were to sell this today, they said that would be a totally fair price. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. I love this purse. I really do want to pay the $10 to have them tell me like the exact name, and because I feel like this looks very vintage. I could be wrong, but to me this looks like something very like 90s, maybe early 2000s. I really want to keep it. Oh gosh, you guys, and it still has that great leather smell. I know some of you said you hate that smell. I love the smell of leather. Like whoever had this took amazing care of this bag. I really want to keep it, but I'm not allowing myself to because I would use the heck out of this. I love the color. I love the style. I love the buckle. So that I thought, okay, that's it. It's authentic. And one thing I like about the real, someone calling me? The real authentication, you guys, they are super speedy. They literally authenticated that bag within 13 hours. You can pay extra to have it authenticated faster. Excuse me, I think it's like a 12-hour turnaround. I wouldn't recommend it because honestly, you guys, just with the normal $30 price tag, they're very fast. And this is the second time I've used them. This sounds like an ad for them. It's not. I wish they were sponsoring me. But second time I've used them, and they've authenticated it within like 12 to 15 hours. So, oh my gosh, you guys. This is beautiful. Let me show you the tag because I had never ever heard of this brand. It's Dorothy Schumacher. This brand makes some look at this dress. Their dresses are very, very expensive, you guys. Look at how beautiful this shines in the light. And I think I recall seeing that this is my size. The size tag was in here. It's made of actual metal, it says. It's a size 2. Nikki, that is not your size. I am currently a size 6. This is definitely a bit oversized. You guys, I found this exact dress. No one currently has it listed the day I'm filming this. Of course, things can change. And it sold for $950. Used, friends. Apparently, this is one of the more unique styles. And because it doesn't have a lot of metal, I think it said like 10% metal or something. This is in great condition. This is beautiful, you guys. Definitely something I would wear. I love this dress. I would even wear it with those Brian Atwood heels. I don't even want to be touching this. I've been like racking my brain since I unboxed this. Like, what am I going to do with that dress? I don't even know that I should sell that myself. I feel like that is something I should send off to consignment and just let them handle it. And, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. That was the best box I have ever gotten. You Pennsylvania people that keep telling me that Pennsylvania is the best warehouse, maybe you're right, because most of my boxes, I've told you guys this, I'm in Los Angeles, so I want to say like 90% of everything I order comes from Phoenix, and I thought those designer boxes were great. So let's get into it's not drama, but I just thought I'd share it with you and, you know, we'll just talk about it. So I don't know that I've ever mentioned this to you guys, but I'm in a couple of reselling groups online where it's just resellers that share tips, information. They talk about different topics. They talk about what's sold, where they're sourcing, stuff like that. So I'm in a Facebook group and I never use my name or my YouTube name in these groups because I don't want it to be about that. I'm just there. I always tell you guys this, even though I've been a part-time reseller for 10 years, I don't know everything. And I learn a wealth of knowledge from other people. And I'm going to live and die that way. I will always be learning. Lifelong learner here. So that's why I join these groups. But I don't want it to be about Nikki or NikkiBeautyBlis or Nikki buys or whatever. You know, I'm not there to like promote my YouTube channel. I'm literally there to share information and to absorb information. So my screen name is literally like nothing to do with my name at all. So a lot of people don't know, you know, that Nikki from YouTube or Instagram, not that I have a huge channel. I'm surprised that any of these people even mentioned me or knew who I was. But I have to come to terms with, as we grow on this channel, that that's just gonna happen. So I'm in the little group chat and we're talking about ThredUp. I wasn't really saying anything, honestly, because I was working. And I always thought to myself, like, what's going to happen if someone starts talking about me in one of these groups? Because they talk about some people and I'm just, if you guys couldn't tell, I am not here for drama. There's enough drama in the world, enough drama going on everywhere that I don't get involved with that. It feels very high school to me. I like to keep it fun and entertaining and educational here, but we're just not going to talk about people in a negative way on this channel. Probably ever. Never say never, right? But I know myself, probably ever. So they talk about some people and they're like, oh, did you see her video? And I hate when people say this and I hate when people say that. And I'm like, oh gosh, I hope I don't ever come up. Like, that's so awkward. So one of the girls was saying, oh, did you see Nikki's new video where she unboxed her ThreadUp designer box? And I was like, oh God, I hope she's not talking about me. There's got to be another Nikki on YouTube. And some other person was like, who's Nikki? And another person jumps in, a third person is like, oh, Nikki on YouTube. She does unboxings, thrift with me. She's in LA. And I was like, oh no, what are the chances there's a Nikki on YouTube in LA? Maybe there is. But I had just posted a designer video and they were saying, a couple of the people were saying that they don't like that I make these videos because I'm publicizing where they get really good inventory to thousands of people. And someone commented, like, I want to tell Nikki, like, just be quiet, girl. Like, stop making all these videos about the ThreadUp rescue boxes. And for a split second, I thought maybe I should just reply and say something. You know, but I was like, you know what, like I said, I'm very low key. If you guys couldn't tell, I don't have a lot of YouTube reseller friends, and I'm not in these groups like I said, I'm not in these groups to promote myself or the YouTube channel. So I was like, you know what, why even comment? Like, they're not being nasty. And even if they were being nasty, like, who cares? Like, Nikki, who cares? So I was just like, okay, whatever. But I just thought that that was funny, and a lot of people chimed in and was like, yeah, you know, the YouTubers and the Instagrammers are totally ruining it for all of us. Like, they tell everybody everything. And that's just a constant thing that I think is going to come up more and more for us reselling YouTubers and Instagrammers. I get DMs about that all the time. Not often, but people get upset. Like, they don't want you to share the bins locations. They don't want you to talk about ThreadUp rescue boxes. They're like, you're sharing too much. I always tell you guys, I don't tell you everything. It's just not smart business sense. I would never tell you my local sources. I'll never, ever tell you where I buy my pallets. Even if you figure it out, that's fine if you do the research. I don't tell you everything. It just doesn't make smart business sense. But I do like to share things like this because it's exciting. And I wanted to respond in that group and be like, listen, these boxes are hardly ever available. So who the F cares? Like, I am so lucky if I get like one every 6 months. Literally, these rescue boxes are not available all the time. So I just wanted to be like, it's just, honestly, I just like sharing these videos with you because they're fun. I like watching them because they inspire me to source higher end things, to learn more about higher end brands. But that did kind of make me think maybe I should stop making these. I don't want people getting pissed off because there were like the conversation kept going in this Facebook group to the point where there were like 15 people that were like, yeah, most of the people were nice and they were saying, yeah, we really like her channel, but I wish she would stop talking about this because she's like telling people where we source from and it's gonna blow up. But like I said, I wanted to reply and say these boxes are literally never on the website. It's hard to ever even find them available. So chill out, friends. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just for a happy balance. I can never please everybody, right? I like sharing it with you guys. I know you guys like watching these, but I do kind of understand where they're coming from. But I also feel like I said, they're hardly ever available. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I feel like you guys are very great about being respectful and nice. And I will never, ever, this is one never, ever I can say. I'll never tell you who said these things. It just doesn't matter. Some people you probably know, some people you don't. But I was just like, that's interesting. It's good to have insight on what the other resellers are buzzing about, I guess. It's just funny, you guys. I don't know. I just try to stay away from the drama. Like, this is not a drama channel. It never will be. But I just thought I'd share that with you. So if I, like, sprinkle these videos in here or there, I don't know. I might just keep doing them. Who knows? We'll see. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. But I just thought I'd share that with you because I thought it was funny. And you guys know I always keep it real with you. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'm gonna check out my Facebook chat and see what's going on. I was just kidding. Hopefully you enjoyed. I do have some more designer boxes on the way. I have a problem, you guys. I am addicted to these boxes. I don't know what happened, but for like a year, I never found them available. And now I find them like every couple months, and I literally black out and buy like 20 of them. But they are so great. If you didn't see the video that I uploaded yesterday, the Facebook group's gonna be mad about me sharing this, but I've been purchasing the fun boxes from ThredUp. They are like 34 with tax. It comes to like 35 bucks. And I get 10 to 11 items. I just sold a J. Crew. I showed it to you in an unboxing. A J. Crew necklace and matching earring set. It came in the box. It was new with tags. Apparently, it was a collection that came out in 2014. I sold it for $140, you guys. I love getting these boxes because you guys know I don't have a ton of time to source, so it's great to get inventory to my house. All right. I'm done rambling. Let me know your thoughts on anything I've said down below. I'm just curious to hear what you guys have to say. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Ciao.